What? Makeup?
Is my head cut off?
I climbed out of the window. Girly Pops, we're in Mexico. Mexico City to be specific. Welcome to the vlog. This is the Brittany channel. So, sisters, there's a whole story. There's a whole story. I'm here in celebration of my birthday. Today is the 20th. My birthday was the 15th. I was supposed to have a vlog up around that. Didn't work out. However, I am going to clip things from that vlog and put it in the next vlog that will follow this one when I'm back in Chicago. Anywho, I know I sound a little, my sinuses have been toe down. So there's that, but I feel much better than I felt the past few days. Chicago had this really, really weird dust storm. Like, I'll put a time-lapse video of it right here from TikTok. And babe, are we in Yemen? Like, what's that about? I hope you can hear me. Oh, look at the butterfly. Hello, mariposa. Oh, do you see it? Is it? Hi. Did you see it? I ain't talking to you, dragonfly. Anywho, so yeah, girl, we're in Mexico. I had a time. We'll talk about it later because I don't want to open the vlog up complaining. Right now, we need to go get something to eat. I landed this morning at like 5:50 and I didn't go to sleep. So I slept on the flight. The flight was like 4.5 hours. We're not sleeping. Time is of the essence. So let's go get some breakfast. I'm gonna do a what I wore in Mexico video. Yeah. So I'm gonna go record my OOTD for that right now.
I believe everything we had was young and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly of me to dream of one day having your kiss. Love is so blind, it's right when it's wrong.
Gracias. I'll do the bacon and eggs. Yeah.
Plato de fruta, plato de avena.
No.
Claro.
Okay, sisterinis. We just finished eating breakfast and it was okay. It was okay. But I'm full, so that's good. And I need to be full for a while. Well, not really, because I really like to eat in the city. But my trip here, or my time here, won't be long, I fear. So I need to pack everything into this one day. Like everything. So that's what we're gonna do. A couple things that I want to do is the cablebus, and I don't know if I could buy a Metro card there because it costs 7 pesos, which is cents. I don't know where to buy a Metro card. So I need to find like a station, perhaps. I also want to do the really, this man staring at me like I owe him money. You see him? Look at him. I also really want to do the big, beautiful library. I would like to see that. I have a dinner reservation at 6:30. 6:30. So, and right now, it's like 11 something. So, we got time, but we don't got time. And right now, I'm just walking around the Juarez area. I don't love it as much as I want to at this time. Just a few blocks that I've walked. Like I like Polanco, like I like Roma Norte. Roma Norte is the area I stayed in last time. But I'm gonna stroll, figure my life out, and then I'll circle back. Okay, sisterinas, I just came home and rested for all of 22 minutes, changed, and I'm headed back out. I need to find these cable cars. I really need to find these cable cars. So I'm in a more comfortable outfit. You'll see it in the what I wore, like the details. I'll probably still link it below. Well, if I can link it below. I know this t-shirt I can and the shoes, but I'm about to head out. I'm actually feeling a little peckish. Do I need a little snack? If I can find some street food, then that would be great because my reservation isn't until 6:30. It's like 1:30 right now. I need to head to where I'm heading. I think it's gonna take like 40 minutes to get there, y'all. So we need to get to getting. I got my scarf on because the sun is blazing, babes. It's blazing. So let's call this Uber and get to this train station and get to these cable cars. And I hope it will be so beautiful. I really hope so. I also want to say that like things are going to drastically slow down once I leave Mexico City tomorrow morning. We'll talk about it. I'm annoyed, but I'm not going to feel as frantic. I'm also kind of I'm also kind of lax about it because obviously we've been here before. We came here together. Remember that vlog? If you don't, check it out. We came here together 2 years ago around this time. That was a solo birthday trip for me as well. And I saw most of what I wanted to see then, but I also, y'all know how I feel. Planes exist for a reason, babe. It can always happen again. This trip, my focus is on other regions of Mexico. So we're going to slow down and like really be able to talk and decompress and not be every 2 minutes. But for right now, that's the vibe. We got a lot of shit to get done and not long to get it done. So let's head outside. I wish I had my pink Gucci glasses, like the indoor outdoor. How perfect would they be for this look? I brought 3 pairs of glasses, my Celines. I did have on some brown square ones from what's that brand? Elisa Johnson. But they just didn't look as gorgeous with like the blue. That needs like some warmth, so I'm gonna give it what it deserves. Let's go.
Green body make I roll come yeah. I know you see me on me. I get the money pass your papa. Wait till one way I no feel do for you. Why you want to put down more? Share you big is me. You better look your body and more. So free with this body.
Girly Pops, I don't have a speaker, but I want to say really quickly, I want to speak through this experience, but I don't want these people to feel surveyed by me.
Make you run, I'm on a low key. Baby, you know me.
Girly Pops, they came into my room and put this shelf in here. No notification, nothing. Like, I got all types of stuff laying around that I didn't put away because there was no expectation that an Airbnb would be coming in the middle of this day. So I'm a deduct the star. He messaged me after the fact. It's not when they put it for storage. Babe, I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm leaving tomorrow. I don't need storage. I need you not to come into my space. Anywho, I'm on my way to dinner. I have a reservation at 6:30. It's like 6:10. It takes 10 minutes to get there. I need to leave because in this new year of mine, we're working on not being chaotic and not always rushing. So we need to leave. I'm tired. It's true. We're going to recap what I did today. Realistically, probably not tonight because I have an early morning flight. They pushed my flight up. We'll talk about it when I get to the next place. We'll talk about it. I need to come home and pack all of this up, shower, go to sleep, be up at like 6 to get to the airport. Don't we love that? So let's go to Contre Moi. No, not Contre Moi. That's French, Brittany. Contremar, Contremar, Contremar. Yeah. Baby, I've been talking to these Uber drivers, asking them to ferme la fenêtre. That's French. They ask me a question, I say oui. Ah, ah,
Let's go.
Girly Pops. We made it to Oaxaca. Sisters, I'm here. I was able to check into my hotel early. I'm obsessed with this place, and I'm so sad that I'm only going to be here for one night because, with the way that I was moving through Oaxaca, like the amount of time I'm going to be here in Oaxaca City, they didn't have all those days available. It was like they were sold out, booked up. I mean, so I took advantage of the one night because I really, really, really wanted to stay in this hotel. If you be on socials, like I'm on socials, and if you consume the type of content that I do, which is a lot of travel stuff, but like interiors, you've probably seen this place and you'll know what I mean later because this doesn't really give anything away. But I'm gonna put the room tour after I yap a little bit. So let's catch up because we haven't caught up. I haven't stopped to chat with y'all because I was so frenzied and rushed in Mexico City. Why was I frenzied and rushed in Mexico City? Because I missed my flight. I was supposed to, when did I leave Chicago? The 19th. So I was supposed to be on a 7:40. I'm looking out the window. It's a lot of movements out here. But the windows are mostly soundproof, so I can't hear much. Like a motorcycle just went past. Did you hear it? No. I was set to leave to Mexico City from Chicago at 7:40 a.m. No, 7:25. I got to the airport kind of late for an international flight, it's true, but I also know O'Hare real well and I have clear, so I wasn't super concerned about like security or anything like that. So I was just there with the vibes. I got through security. I finished security at like 6:45, maybe before that. The doors were closing at 7:10, and I was walking towards my gate because I checked my boarding pass that previous night and it was like gate M4. And then I got to gate M4 and it was a flight to Atlanta via Delta. I said, "Hello, somebody?" Anyway, long story short, I got to my gate at 7:05, my actual gate M20, and there was nobody there. It was two men like sitting, like scrolling on their phones. I approached them, "Hey y'all, what's going on? I need to board this flight. The doors close in 5 minutes. 5 minutos." They looking at me like I'm stupid. And I just had a really terrible customer service experience. Missed that flight, even though I was there within the time. And Miss Candy, who was at the gate for Valeris, the airline was Valeris, she couldn't explain it to me and she couldn't do nothing but be so nasty and so rude. And if being on a no fly list wasn't my biggest fear, honestly, I, I would have cursed that girl out. Cursing her out probably would have got me banned from Valeris. Who cares? Who cares? Slapping her like I wanted to would have got me banned from flying. So, whatever. I'm just gonna deal with her via customer service because I'm a decent human being. She was a very nasty girl, though. They were very nasty people. I'm flying Valeris home back to Chicago, actually, and I'm annoyed about it. I'm never dealing with them again for any of my Mexico travel. I'm never flying with those people again. Never in my life. And then, so after I missed that flight, the next flight was at 1:25 a.m. Fine. So that means I missed a day in Mexico City. But that flight had the audacity to be like an hour late. Oh, because she was emphasizing that we run on time. We were okay, babe. Anywho, so I got to Mexico City yesterday morning around 6 a.m. I was supposed to arrive the previous morning at 10 a.m. So the way that I had laid my schedule out, I then had to eliminate some things that I wanted to do and condense to just yesterday, which is why we were kind of all over the place, which is fine. It worked out. But I was tired and my ankle was bothering me real bad. It hasn't bothered me that bad since I was in Paris. And before that, the last time it bothered me like that was in Mexico City. So it seems to clock in like every other trip. Anywho, complaining, done. I flew into Oaxaca this morning. Okay, I got one more complaint. I flew Viva Aerobus. I've flown Viva before when I went to Mexico City 2 years ago. And I knew then they were a little ghetto, just a little ghetto. But today, I was supposed to be arriving here at noon. The flight was supposed to leave from Mexico City at 11 a.m. They emailed me yesterday like, "Hey babe, we pushed the flight up to 8:45. What's up? You gonna be there? Yes or no?" I have, of course, been on many of flights that have been delayed. I've never heard of them pushing the time up. I have heard of airlines being delayed like 2 hours and then going up an hour or going back to the original time. I heard of that. But to just shake things up, I said, oh, okay, Viva. But and it was still late. It was delayed 25 minutes, whatever. The flight from Mexico City to Oaxaca was 45 minutes. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The hotel arranged a driver to pick me up from the airport, which is this small, just that small. They don't have Uber here, I don't believe. So Danielle or Danielle picked me up. He was very kind. Great ride. Maybe 25 minutes. We had a good conversation. And now I'm here, baby. And they checked me in early. And this hotel is just a dream. I caught the tail end of breakfast, so I was able to have some coffee and the most delicious banana bread, babe. I can't wait to get to that tomorrow. I may be real black and, put a couple pieces in my purse. And the coffee was good. The fruit was delicious. The mango melted in my mouth. Speaking of mango, that cake I had last night at entremar, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. You understand? So last night, my reservation was at 6:30. I left my Airbnb because Uber said it's only gonna take 10 minutes to get here, babe. I left at 6:15. I'm early, yeah. Um, Girl, I went to the wrong restaurant. It's a sister company, so it's Comptoir Moi, not Comptoir Moi. That's French, Brittany. That's French. Contramar, Contramar, and Entremar are sister companies. They have a lot of the same menu items, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Girl, I went to Contramar. He said, "What's your name?" "Baby, you ain't got no reservation here." I said, I'm at the wrong place. So I arrived to Entremar at like 6:50, so 20 minutes late. They still sat me. Very, very kind staff. The staff, fantastic. I dined alone, as y'all saw, and so I got and of course you saw my ratings. You saw, well, I think I put my rating. No, my ratings were on the screen, like when I'm editing. Um, my shrimp broth was pretty good, pretty good. The fish, I did not enjoy myself with the fish, and that's like their most popular dish. Them and Contramar, they both have it. It's very, very popular. I didn't love it. I'm a seafood girl, but that fish, and I don't even know what kind of fish it was. I didn't like the aftertaste of the fish, but I made tacos with it. The corn tortilla, it was blue corn tortillas, delicious, best tortillas I've ever had in my life. But that cake was so delicious and creamy and rich. And the cream itself, like the whipped cream, it wasn't sweetened. I could taste the vanilla, but it wasn't sweetened. But then you would get these bursts of this very sweet meringue, those little white tubular things, and then the mango. Now the cake is usually strawberry, but they've been doing mango, I guess seasonally, and I'm so glad I caught the mango. It was perfect. It was so good. And then after that, I went home, I packed, I went to sleep. I woke up at 6, got to the airport at 7, and I arrived here by, I don't know, 10. So, yeah, it's been a beautiful morning. It's now just a little bit after noon, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I need to arrange, I need to figure out what I want to eat here. I haven't made any prior arrangements. I need to book um, my ride to my next location. I need to book an adventure that we want to go on tomorrow. The Botanical Gardens is right around here, actually. And they do tours on Thursday. So I need to book that. I need to make maybe a reservation and just figure things out. Like I said, there's no Uber, but I don't think I'm gonna have a hard time getting around because there's like right outside my window, I'm on the first floor. There's like a taxis. They kind of sit around here and wait. This is not a tourist um, time of year. It's their dry season, according to Danielle. Their rainy season starts in July, but it's not a lot of tourism here, so it's fine. It's fantastic. I can't wait to create some content around this hotel. Like I need to pull out my clothes and get to work because I have to take advantage. I'm only going to be here for one night. So they have a rooftop bar. I'm just yapping. I'm so happy to talk to y'all. We didn't get to catch up. And I am not rushed here. I'm going to be in Oaxaca City until the 25th. It's the 21st. So I'm not rushed here. I just want to move very slow. I want to be able to rest my body because my body is not doing well. I'm swollen everywhere. My fingers are swollen, my legs, not good, but I will be. And yeah, so I think I want to focus today on resting, minimal walking around the area just to, scope the scene. And then tomorrow we'll hit the ground running with activities. And I'm so, so very excited. So, plus, my best outfits are for Oaxaca. Like what I was doing in Mexico City, light. Like I'm ready to like put on the fun things that I styled for here. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an iron in there because I don't know what that Airbnb had going on. So I'm about to take a shower and put on some clothes and maybe shoot some content. My stomach is kind of rumbling because I had that fresh fruit this morning. Girlies, fiber is key. We must consume a lot of fiber, especially the older that we get. So, yes, I'm going to get myself together, get into my doll uniform, and yeah, they also have yoga upstairs at 7 a.m. I don't know if my body is in the right state to be doing yoga. And plus I got on my athleisure outfit right now. So I need to they do have a laundry service here though. Anywho, I'm happy sisters. We will talk soon. I'm gonna get myself together and understand what I want to do. Until then, girl, look at this room tour. But come on the musical shop attack and team come down turn them back. Because me sweeter than the water in a coconut. Me nicer than the lollipop. But watch out, the iron, the cool of the breeze. Girly Pops, it's been a few hours and I have been moving so slow and really enjoying myself. I took a very long hot shower. And even though that is a Caucasian shower head that can't be adjusted, so if you don't have braids or like a style that you don't mind getting a little damp, it's Doom City. But I enjoyed it. The water pressure, the hot water, it was good. I enjoyed myself. And then I, took my time moisturizing my skin the same way I would do at home. I was so frenzied yesterday that I may have missed a few spots and been ashy. And then I just shot some photos. I took a little content, little photos. I had me and my little tripod. This property is just so beautiful. I hate that I only have one night here because it's gorgeous, y'all. So I really have to take advantage of it and enjoy everything that they have to offer. I'm not spending too much time outside. Speaking of outside, babe, it's raining. It's pouring. It started raining while I was shooting some photos, and it's still raining. I do believe that it's like afternoon passing rain, so it's not going to last too long. But I'm wearing all white. I got on this white tank. I'm about to put on my white linen pants, which sadly, y'all, they got some color transfer from some of my garments, and they look a little dingy and they're a little too big. So this may be our last foray with those, and I may have to check Eloquii to see if they have them available still. I know I saw some last summer. I'm gonna check and see if they have some this summer. So yeah, I'm hungry now. The little breakfast that I ate earlier, my little fruit and banana bread and coffee, is digested. It's gone, babe. I need to refill the tank. So I wanna go find some food, but I think it's still raining. So I wonder if people can see. I'm on the first floor, and I've just been watching people walk down the street. I wonder if they can see inside here because I've been indecent. So yeah, I'm gonna try to wait this rain out and go out and discover some food. And I'm not gonna be too precious about it. I'm biting into the first thing I see. I'm biting into the first thing I see. I am of the belief that everything in Oaxaca is going to be good anyway because this is like the food capital of Mexico. Babe, I need some mole. Yeah. Okay, girls, I've laid around. I think I'm ready. Um, I think the rain is completely done. We just spoke 20 minutes ago. I think it's done. I think it's done. I hope it's done. I'm dressed in my all white, and they have these little hats around. There's two of them. This one is one in the bathroom. They're the same. They also have a straw bag, and while you're staying here, you can use their accessories. And if you want to buy it, you could buy it. Isn't that the cutest thing? So since I look like, what do I look like? A uncle at an all white party, then maybe I'll have the hat. All I need is some brown sandals. Oh, wait, it doesn't fit, so maybe never mind. Maybe never mind. Okay. It's not sunny like it was. A lot of people here walk around with umbrellas to protect themselves from the sun, but it's now overcasted because it just stormed. So I don't need my hat at this time. I'm just about to go grab a bite. We're keeping it simple. Like I said, I really want to be able to enjoy this hotel and rest, 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 rest. My legs have gone down because they were retaining a lot of fluid, but my ankles are still swollen. They don't hurt. Well, the one doesn't hurt anymore, but still. The key to annihilating that is to calm down and sit down. So honestly, babe, I'm going and I'm eating the first thing I see. The first thing I see. So let's go out and explore. We're in Centro, so let's go out and explore. Okay, sisterinis, I am finally eating after being outside in the streets. I need to look into what the dancing, like the festival, what it means. I know it's something that happens here often. I
Un momento ya viene su platillo.
So this is the agua, babe. I'm actually kind of fighting for my life in Oaxaca so far. English is not as prevalent as it is in Mexico City. So I have to work harder, which I don't mind at all. I actually met this couple. It was a white couple from Colorado outside during like what what we just saw. Ignore that. That's my little thing fighting for its life to stick on this wall because it's not completely smooth. But the couple walked up to me and they said, "Oh, do you speak English?" And I said, "Yes." What I wanted to say to them was, at the very least, learn how to ask someone if they speak English in the native tongue of the country. That's it. Because if I don't, I may not understand what that sentence means, you know? Anyway, that was really beautiful. I was sitting there watching and I said to myself, I can live here. I couldn't. It's too slow. But, like, I need a skyscraper and an ambulance. But I think displays of culture are so beautiful, and I feel really honored to have the resources to carry myself to certain places and to see certain things and to try certain or different food and drink. I'm not a chocolate girl, and I know the chocolate here in Oaxaca is authentic. So I don't know how this is going to work for me, but we're gonna try it. I'm also gonna get some grasshoppers this time around, sisters. I was trying in Mexico City 2 years ago, but I think they're called chupalines. But they were not selling small amounts. Like, babe, I just want a little taste, a little nibble. I don't need a whole cup. So anyway, let's try this. It usually comes with bread. Why he ain't give me no bread? Because people dip the bread inside. What's that about? I'm so scared with this all white on. It's good. It's very chocolatey. It's very fresh. It almost has a floral quality to it, like as though I know this is not the case, but as though the liquid is like a jasmine tea. It's good. I'm gonna drink all of this. It's really delicious. It's not super sweet. I know. I know. Traditionally, it comes with water. I would like to try it with some milk. So next time I have some, I'm gonna have the untraditional way. The girly pops, the food is here. That was so fast. This is enchiladas with mole negro and mole rojo, rojo. The red mole look kind of black to me or dark to me, but we must try it. Sisters, I can't be trusted with the light. I can't. Okay, girls, let's try it. You get the first bite. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Hell yeah. Girlinas, I'm about to head out. Well, actually, head up. There is a rooftop bar that they just added to the hotel, and I got a free drink voucher. So, of course, we're going to utilize it, even though I didn't intend on drinking on this trip. I usually don't drink when I'm solo traveling anyway, but I'll have a drink. It's in the hotel. I'll come back down. Although my girlie was here in February and she sent me some places. One of them is a really pretty cocktail bar called Selva. I may have to slide there before I leave in some days. But yeah, we're going upstairs, babes. I am tired. It is maybe 7 o'clock. As soon as I have that drink, I hope they got a small bite, like a quick snack. After I finished that meal, I came home and I wanted something sweet. And I was hoping to pass something, but I didn't. So we're about to go upstairs, have a little cocktail, and baby, we're gonna come back down, take a shower, and get in this bed. I didn't bring my laptop with me, and I'm kind of sad because I didn't bring it because I said, Brittany, this is a vacation. There is no work. So I'm missing an upload, but y'all done missed uploads. We will survive. The good thing is I'm creating the content here, but I enjoy having my computer with me because then I watch little things in bed. I watch my YouTube videos, and most importantly, I watch my comfort show, Golden Girls, on Hulu. So anyway, let's go upstairs. The sooner we go, the sooner we can come back downstairs. Also, lighting. I forgot my light at home. So far, I forgot my heels. I forgot my light. And it's something else that I forgot, but I can't quite remember. I hope this is sufficient, pretty girls. Let's go see what the rooftop terrace is about. I should have went when the sun was setting, but it just finished setting like 20 minutes ago, so. Girls, we gotta walk up the stairs, and I hate spiral staircases.
Right now the mango's in season, so
I love mangoes so much.
yeah, it's good.
So it's so good. I think that you watch your back and you don't do stupid stuff.
Exactly.
It's so simple. It's like
And now they're just kicking them out and making Airbnbs or hotels.
yeah. Girly Pops, I'm back, drink in hand. Let's give it a taste. Emmanuel, thank you for the drink. It looks delicious. And y'all saw him making it, so. Stunning, delicious, 10 out of 10. This maybe talk to y'all later, but it's feeling like a good night. The shower's right here calling me. That bed, screaming my name. So, cheers, sister. See y'all tomorrow. Girls, it's 10:10. I've been up since 6:30. I had a very beautiful slow morning. I've recorded some things. I'm still recording things because y'all know I got to check out at noon, and I got somewhere to be at noon. So I got about an hour and a half I want to do 3 more like short form content videos. I've already done 2, and a little morning montage for y'all, my girlerinis. Let's go eat some breakfast though, because I am hungry and I want to show y'all just how beautiful the space is out there. And I also want to take some pictures. Am I going to put this in my what I wore? Maybe I should. I just threw this together. These pieces were not packed to be styled together, but you know what? Hell yeah. Let me record for what I wore in Mexico because I'm wearing this. Yeah. Girl Lorene's, what was that? I finished my breakfast and I finished shooting and well kinda. I need to hurry up actually, so I gotta talk fast. But I'm applying my glow for the day. It's a very sunny day right now. I hope it doesn't start storming like it did yesterday, because that would not be fun for us because we want to have a good day. Well, we will still have a good day regardless. This is the Fenty Body Lava. I think this product was discontinued and like repackaged in like a smaller package, smaller, different. This is 4 ounces in glass. Maybe I know I learned from having a friend who owned a beauty brand that even stuff like the packaging, it affects essentially the bottom line. Well, maybe I don't even know. Let me not talk too much, but it cuts into the budget. While glass is a more sustainable, chicer option, it's more expensive to ship it. Now, I believe Fenty is still owned by LVMH. Well, they're owned by Kendo, which is under LVMH. So I don't know if they have those problems, but you never know. All companies want to save the most money. So maybe that played a part, or maybe the packaging was faulty for some people. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I have my Black Girl sunscreen aerosol. Baby, come on. We don't got time for games. We got to go. This, honestly, it kind of squirts at you instead of like a mist. And I guess that's just the quality, I don't know, of SP. Ugh. And it's a little sticky, but honestly and truly, sisters, I don't expect my SPF not to be a little sticky. I haven't really experienced one that is, as I am more of a hat warrior for protecting my skin than an SPF warrior. And when I'm going to the beach and I'm like indirect sun, I use a sunscreen body oil because I'm a browning girl. I like to be brown. So I'm about to put on all my arm candy. I need to move very fast because it's 11:30. Please don't. Now is not the time for this type of behavior. It's 11:39. I don't have any rhyme or reason for how I do this, honestly. But it's 11:39. I need to be checked out by like 11:50. I want to walk to the Botanical Gardens, which is 4 minutes away. But because I'm a slowpoke, we absolutely must add. We double it. We just double it. My knee. I don't know if my knee is hurting because I kind of haven't been walking too much today. So, yeah, but I'm very sad to be leaving this hotel. Let's do blue here, gold over here. Oh, child, we gotta go. My favorite little Seiko watch, vintage from my Nana, my auntie over here. malachite. I think I said it before, but I saw something once that said like you wear the stones that you want to receive the energy from on the right hand. So that's what I be doing. Okay, let's put this one. Where did I get this? Some of the stuff I do remember vividly where I got it from. Some I hesitate to say with confidence. Let's see, where you going? Where you going? So last week on the day after my birthday on the 16th, I went to my friend Lori's birthday dinner. Um, Her birthday is on the 19th. But as I was sitting there, my friend Mecca, y'all know Mecca, he works with the like plastic cording thread in his medium. It's one of his mediums for his weaving work. And he just was sitting next to me at dinner and he made me a bracelet. So we're gonna wear it. And it just it's so perfect because it wraps and I've been wearing it and it just holds shape. And wow, we got the arms done. Let me check out of here, babies. We're gonna go somewhere that I hope is fun now. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Grillerinis, we ain't in Kansas no more. I have switched accommodations and we went from up here in love, obsessed to down here, I'll survive. And it's okay. Grana was sold out. And he told me, he's like, oh, well, now we have available rooms because people cancel. Babe, get out of my face. He's like, you want to stay? No, darling, I don't want to stay because I already paid for this Airbnb and I won't get my money back if I cancel. So it's cool. I'll come and I'll be humble and I won't have free breakfast where the mango just melts on my tongue. I won't have freshly squeezed orange juice. But there's a beautiful bougainvillea tree outside. We're grateful for something. This place is clean, it's secure, we're good. The downside is I don't have windows. Like I can open that right there as a window. Let me show y'all. So that's our windows. So again, I left my light at home. So I'm concerned about what's going to happen when I want to talk to y'all at night, like after 7 when the sun sets. We'll figure it out when we get there. I'm here until Sunday. And then we go somewhere else. Anywho, I've been here for maybe 20, 30 minutes charging my device, cooling off. Baby, I was outside. I was so hot. We went to the botanical gardens. I hustled to get there because they said to arrive 5 minutes before the tours. It's guided tours. They're in Spanish. Cool. I don't need to hear nothing you got to say. I want to see these plants, you know? So I thought it cost 20 pesos. Turns out it was free. Great. And as soon as I got there, I spotted a girlerini who was alone and I spoke to her. And now that's my girlie. We explored the botanical gardens together. I thought the tour was going to be like an hour because that's what it said online. It was 28 minutes and they were rushing us away. I got one cute little picture there, so that's nice. And I can always go back tomorrow or the next day. It's free and it's down the street. It's like a 5-minute walk. It was really beautiful. I hope y'all enjoyed the little bit that y'all saw when I wasn't chattering away with my new girl, Arini. She's from London, so that's nice. I also got a bit of a tan. Well, maybe not enough. I gotta go harder tomorrow. It's getting cloudy right now. Um, I'm getting a little hungry. Oh, do I got a oh no, the reservation is for tomorrow. Oh, thank God I got scared. Um, oh, I got a reservation for 2. Maybe I'll invite my new girl, Arini. Yeah. Yeah. We exchange numbers. So after we left the botanical gardens, we were having such a good conversation. We went to a cafe, and y'all know I'm a certified yaparita. So we talked for like 3.5 hours. Yeah. And she wanted to go to dinner together, but I said, girl, I need to go check into my new place. I want to get here and get settled before it gets dark. So caught a taxi over here from from Grana, and now we're here. So I'm cooled off. My phone is charged up. I'm thinking we should go outside. I want to take pictures in my beautiful skirt, my Shakti skirt, and maybe do some little short form video twirling in my skirt, which I ripped. And I think it was already ripped, but I ripped it further by stepping on it. It's very long, even though I'm tall, it's very long. So let's figure out what we're going to eat. Let's take some pictures and let's explore. Girlies, I'm alone at this restaurant and I have this beautiful ceviche here. It's loud. I hope y'all can hear me. But let's try it together. So we lost one. We have our tortilla here. I love ceviche. So let's try it. I don't know what type of fish they're using. I don't know nothing. I just ordered ceviche. It looks like some mango. You get the first bite. The sauce is really good. Let's get the fish and more of the sauce. So that's yeah. Gracias. Very spicy. I don't know where these people are from next to me, but they're speaking French. So of course I'm listening to their conversation as best I can. And the little girl in the cut child, she said, I'm not here for this. I'm not here for this. People with toddlers, it's a toddler's world. That child gonna embarrass you regardless. It seems like inevitable. That's why my baby girl, who doesn't exist yet, I don't know if she's gonna be coming outside with me. She's gonna have to show she can handle it. My friend recommended this place to me. It's delicious. Thank you to Lori. Girlies, we're on the move. We're on the move. It's late. It's maybe like 12. And I was just now able to get myself together to leave the house. I think I got stomach poisoning. Yeah, we love that. I want to let this man pass because, please, sir, I'm walking down a hill and I'm going to look for something to eat and perhaps the pharmacy because uh, me duele el estómago. That's what I used to tell my Spanish teacher all the time because, babe, please, please, please don't get on my nerves. But yeah, I think I got stomach poisoning. This TMI, baby, I was on that toilet all night. Luckily, I wasn't throwing up though. But I ate something. It could have been that cheesecake, but the cheesecake, I feel like if it were worthy of ruining my stomach, I would have tasted it. I'm thinking it was the ceviche. I'm thinking it was the ceviche. So right now, I'm going to find a pharmacy and get some bread because, brat diet. Also, side note, the way people stare, like, okay, black girl, big black girl, tall black girl. Maybe you don't see too many of beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous girliness like me often. I see things living in Chicago that I don't see often. But there is nothing inside of me that makes me want to stare at a person. There's nothing. It just doesn't exist within me. And it's like when these people they stare. So of course me, I stare. And I got big eyes. So I be like, and then they look away like I did something wrong to them. Hello, somebody?
Muchas gracias.
Sisterinis, I'm back, baby. Yesterday and the night before, it was rough. The girls got me with a little food poisoning. And me in the toilet, I went out last night to dinner with my new girlie, and I didn't get a chance to vlog it because I was in the bed until the very last minute. And by the time I got out of bed, I was running late, so I was racing to the restaurant. But you saw the restaurant, it was beautiful. The meal was good. I enjoyed it. And then we were supposed to go to some little party thing after, but we sat at the table eating for so long and chatting. We're both chatters that we missed it. And then we were supposed to go to a cocktail lounge, but my stomach, she surrendered. So we'll probably do that tonight. Right now, I'm going to eat this mango. I'm going to have some water and I'm going to head to a massage appointment. I'm feeling so much better. Ugh, that ceviche really had me down bad. I won't be doing that again. Anyway, girls, let's head out. I would hate to be late. This place is 3 minutes away. I'm walking down the hill. That's why it looks like this. And I'm still running late. So, yeah, mental illness wins.
Come here, we see the body. Green body make I roll, come here. I know you seen on me. I get the money pass your papa. Wait till you one way I know feel do for you. Why you want the book and one? Share you big kids than any. You better drop your body and more talk up. So feel with this body. Make you run, I'm on a low. Baby, you know need. Take it to see move where you know. Breathe. Come make a try, come make a try, this one I know. Baby, allow me. If you want me, allow me. See body, oh. See body, oh. Leg body, oh. It dey bust in my boy, lolo. It dey bust in my boy, lolo. Please help me, oh.
Muchas gracias, amiga. Adios. Sisterinis, I'm so hot. I'm sitting on the bed with my outside clothes. I just got home. I've been gone since this morning around 10 something. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I sweat anyway. I'm a very hot gal. But this, walking up that hill, however, I got my tan. The way these little boho pieces are tangling. Okay, I'm home to rest and to cool off. And I'm going to take another shower because enough. However, I should have maybe got myself together before I turned the camera on. I came on here to tell y'all that I spent all my money. I started with like 3,000 pesos, which is like $200 or around. And I probably got about 100 pesos left, which is like, I don't know, like $5 or $6. So I need to go to an ATM because I haven't even gone to the market yet. You understand? I haven't even gone to the market yet. But I wanted to show you guys what I bought. I bought my man a belt. It's beautiful. The leather is beautiful. It's reversible. You see the black, you see the brown. Yeah, beautiful. Y'all saw that I went to the textile museum. I bought myself a little coin purse. You know, I love a coin purse. It's so nice. Oh, I'm sweating. Because we love things. We love things. And I bought myself some rings. Y'all know I love a ring. So I got 3. But I got an amethyst. I forgot what the man said this was, child. And y'all know I love a malachite. I'm a malachite girl. And I was walking home, throat dry, mouth parched, and I wanted a coconut. I didn't even have money to buy a coconut. So this little bit of change I got up here, I'm gonna buy a coconut because I'm about to go back out to the market. Oh, I didn't spend the whole 3,000 today, by the way, but it's gone. And honestly, so I had the money thinking that when I get to my next location, that's where the most of the money is going to be spent because there's going to be less places to take cards. So we need to find an ATM so we can buy things in the market. Traditionally, I have to buy my auntie a magnet. I want to buy myself some things. I have to buy some things for my sister. So, yeah, I'm about to shower, lay here under the air, and figure out what I want to wear that's appropriate for this type of heat. I mean, yeah. Oh, I did want to say my massage was fantastic. Jimena, thank you, sister. However, they cheated me. It's fine. The massage I think is $8.50, and then they had a discount for like $6.49, right? They charged me $9.50, which is somewhere between like $45 and $50. And I know I could have said something, but I also feel like I got a really, really good service. I still paid half of what I would pay, actually more than half for a 60-minute massage. And it was a great service. So on top of that 950, I tipped 20%. It's fine. If my mantra when traveling is essentially go immerse yourself in the culture, spend your money, and leave. That's how you pour into the place that you're getting so much from whilst traveling. I have the resources to pay $50 for a massage. I'm not going to argue to get it down to $35, roughly. And you know, if the spot cheated me, maybe that's their karma. That's not mine. We must move on. And I remember in Cartagena, the same thing has happened to me many places actually. Panama, Cartagena, not in Costa Rica because those are my people and they don't play. But Mexico, when I visited before, it happens. Whatever. I remember I bought a hat from a guy, and I think he charged me like 75 Colombian pesos. And when I got back to my like hotel, Airbnb, the guy was like, "How much did you pay for that hat?" I said 75. He said that hat is 30. I said, "It's okay." Cause it's still below. I think at that time, 100 Colombian pesos was equivalent to like 20 US dollars. It was a nice hat. Girlinas, we're on our way out the door. I'm clean. I'm sun protected and glossed. I'm cooled off, only I'm about to go back outside and sweat again. But we're about to walk to the market. It's like a 15-minute walk. It's 4:45. We'll get there by like 5:08 because I be walking slow. So I'm hot already thinking about it. We're gonna go to, I don't even feel like trying to say the name. Benito Juarez was the food market I wanted to go to, but they're only open Monday through Friday. Just learned that. We're going to Noviembre, like 1917, babe. Please, please, DSC, DS. DC. Yeah. And then we're going to go to the artisanal market. Both close at 7. So if I got like 45 minutes for each, I am prone to get very overstimulated very quickly. So we don't have to be there for long to get what we need from it. I need to find an ATM because I'm just going to assume that most of the places there are cash only. And I want to be back home by 7, and I want to change. Hopefully I won't need to shower again. Hopefully I don't sweat too much because then I'm meeting my girly for drinks. Yesterday, I really couldn't drink if I wanted to because I was on the Imodium, and I guess one of the contraindications is alcohol. So I'm not on the Imodium anymore, babes, because my stomach, she's normal. She's normal. I don't know if you can you see my stomach? You can't. But babe, it's giving flatter. It's giving flatter than usual because I couldn't keep anything in. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, let's go. Do I hear rain? Oh, okay. Okay. Because that rain, I felt that rain coming in my knee earlier. And y'all saw how it came. I'm back from the market. I'm back from eating at a place. Those tacos were hella bomb. That meat was so juicy and smoky and tender. I leave tomorrow from here at like 11, but if they're open in the morning, we may just have to run it back. Because if it ain't broke, we don't need to fix it. I'm on my way out to a cocktail bar with my girlie. I'm tired. My ankle hurts. My knee feeling funny because the brain. And I don't want to go outside, but we've already committed. And if I don't leave now, we're about to be running late. So let's hope we will have a good time, Brittany. Like, please don't be like that. I'm not even taking the mic with me tonight, but let me just stuff some money in my bra and go about my business. Because I bought some stuff at the market. I'll have to show y'all like tomorrow. So this is what I got. 600 pesos in my wallet. I don't like to I'm actually not going to put my wallet in my bra because the leather, I've done that before, and since I'm a sweaty Betty, it kind of messed up the leather. So we got our ID, which my driver's license is expired. We don't need to talk about it. Let's go. We don't even need to talk about it. Down.
Chicken whiskey. Mango asado and manzano pepper. You know manzano pepper?
No.
No? Habanero?
Yes.
Okay, the manzano is like a habanero pepper, but it's not very spicy.
Okay.
Not fruity and little sweet.
Okay.
And second part is same whiskeys, mango asado, and chai masala tea. The tea is from Indian tea. And the complement is ginger pickles. And the chip is made with manzano pepper, chai masala tea, and mango. Okay.
Okay.
The cocktail is very funny. Okay. And it's a game. Drink, eat, drink, eat, drink.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Already.
Okay, and go. Is my hair cut off? No.
Taking notes, and she wholeheartedly. What's up?
Continue on Carretera Federal.
My sisterinis, if I tell y'all what I've been through, hey, let's start from the beginning. I caught the bus here to Puerto Escondido from Oaxaca City. I'm still in Oaxaca State. I caught the bus. It was about a 3-hour journey. It wasn't terrible. It was scenic. The worst thing about it was the overly reclined seat of the bus. Hated that. And my ears popping because we were going through, as y'all saw, a very like mountainous, hilly area. Cool. We got here immediately. I got a taxi because it was like 3 o'clock. Check in for this Airbnb, 3 o'clock. Cool. I planned it that way on purpose. Yeah. So I get the oldest, most reggae taxi y'all saw. Baby, that car was not of the 2020s, the 2010s, the 20s, the 2000s, not of the 90s. That car was from 1987. It's older than me. I don't know that to be fact, but it felt like it. So get here, he overcharges me because I read the chart at the bus station that says like the different regions. He overcharged me 50 pesos. That's about, it doesn't matter how much it is. It's a couple dollars. Whatever, sir. Again, back to being like overcharged at the spa. That's your karma. It's not mine. The value isn't egregious to me. I'll pay it. You deal with that, right? So I get here and the outside door has a keypad. Boom, 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 boom. I'm in. And then it's a courtyard. I'm looking out onto it right now. That's why you see. I'm looking at the pool. And then this is my room. First floor, room 1. There's a room 2. The key is in the lock, so you can come in, yourself. I'm annoyed already because on Airbnb, it says electronic lock. They meant for one door, not the other. Twist the key, not working. Not working. I worked with the key for about 5 minutes thinking it's me. It's not me. I messaged the Airbnb host, Miss Victoria, and then right after I messaged her, a woman came inside and, English ain't spoken. Cool. We're not in an English speaking country. Cool. I tell her the key isn't working. She tries, no luck. She goes upstairs, gets who I learned was one of the housekeepers. She tries, no luck. Another woman comes. She tries, no luck. It's 95 degrees, by the way. Man comes. He tries. He gets it open. Cool. But he was saying it's something wrong with like the alignment. It wasn't that we us 4 women couldn't figure it out. It's something wrong. Okay, so he gets us in, he leaves, the first lady leaves. I'm now left with the housekeeper. We get inside. You also lock it the same way from the inside. Don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Give me a fire hazard. Me and the housekeeper are here trying to lock it from the inside. You can't. Victoria finally messages me back saying that the housekeeper told her the door won't lock from the inside. She is so embarrassed. She is so apologetic. Yada, 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 yada. Refund. Do you have any other rooms available in the property? No. Oh. She's like, but I promise you it's safe. Baby, I don't care how safe it is. I don't care how safe it is. I don't even sleep in my apartment with the door unlocked at home in my apartment. So I'm just like, I can't deal with this right now. I'm hungry. Please, I'm just a girl. Like, what is the meaning of this? So I call my man, like, please, what is this? So he doesn't answer right away. So he calls me back. I tell him, and he's like, fuck no. Like, girl, we about to find you a new place. And I'm frustrated because by this time it's like 5 o'clock. Now I feel like I'm racing against the sun because this is a small beach town. It's not well lit. I don't really want to be in a taxi when it's dark. I don't know the area. The area don't know me. So I eat and I'm looking at new places, and I messaged the lady like, girl, you could just give me my refund. She was gonna give me a refund anyway. She offered to give me a refund even if I stayed, but she was gonna refund me anyway because she couldn't guarantee me when the door would be fixed. Long story short, I got back. Now my man has me setting up the camera to show him that it doesn't lock. I swear, as soon as I got him on the tripod FaceTime, it locks. I said, ah. But it's not me. He's like, no, you wildin'. It's not me. So then I try to unlock it. No, I can't unlock it, babe. I can't get out. I wanted to go down to the beach and watch the sunset last night. I couldn't get out. I said, fine. I'm locked in. I'm a lock in. I watched some of my favorite YouTube videos and I edited some content. Babe, I'm posting on Instagram from Europe in March. Once again, I'm humiliated. Anyway, so my pickup time for what I just did, the Dolphin, and was supposed to be whale watching, but it's not even whale season. We'll talk about it. The pickup time for that was 6:30. So I'm asleep by 10. I wake up at like 5:50, shower, get my stuff together. I want to give myself time to play with this lock, but the backup plan is to crawl out of the window, to climb out of the window. That's the backup plan. Sisters, hey. So I'm rushing because y'all know how I am, chronically late gal. I get myself together. I get everything I need. I get my swimsuit on. They said bring swimsuit, towels, sandals. Boom, no problem. Get it all together. Play with the lock. It's still locked. I can't get out. I climbed out of the window. I had to climb out of the window. Hey, so I'm gonna show y'all, but I set this chair up here and it's a couch out there, and I was up and out. And then I went about my way, went to the tour. Taxi picks me up, get there. It's a young man named Luca. That's not who I communicated with. Fine. He takes us to the boat. We get on the boat. Dolphins, baby. We're the whales. Now, as an animal documentary champion, I do know that there are certain seasons. I thought, okay, it's from like November to June. That's what I thought. It's November to March, so there were no whales. Very upsetting. I saw turtles. We saw turtles. We saw dolphins. Cool. Who cares? Get off the boat. No transportation back. Excuse me. Hello. Because when I booked on Viator, it said transport to and from, to and from, to and from. I grab a taxi. I have the taxi take me to an ATM because yesterday when I got here, this whole little mall market that we're about to go to because I'm getting hungry, there's no ATM. Cool. Small beach town. I ran out of cash. I had cash left, but I don't have as much for like taxis and food. So guy picks me up from the beach. He's taking me to the ATM. I asked him, babe, come back here tomorrow at 10:30 to take me to the airport. He said, okay, sister. Carlos, I'm counting on you. Anywho, because it's not, they don't have like Didi here, which is like the Mexican ride sharing app. The taxis, I did get a taxi number because we're a smart traveler. But I didn't like, that's the company that overcharged me. This man, he was very kind, Carlos. So, now we're hungry. I've been through so much. It's only like 10 a.m. I've been through so much. I've been through so much. And as y'all see, I got my tan. We have a tan. I want to take some beautiful photos. I want to go eat some beautiful food. And I want to take some more photos. Because honestly, girls, I'm done. I do want to walk down to the beach tonight to catch the sunset and take some photos. I want to do like that little drunken love TikTok thing, which we'll see because it's just me. The girls be doing it anyway. But we got to walk down to the beach. Sorry, hiccup. It's downhill. It's down. Again, that wasn't notated on the Airbnb that it was a downhill walk. It just said 7 minutes and it was an aerial view. So you can't see incline, decline, etc. But we'll figure it out, babe, because we are flexible. Anyway, what this means is going forward, I'm not an Airbnb warrior. I'm not. Because even still, right now, I'm in this room. This door is not locked. I don't want to climb out of the window again. And then I have to message the lady to see if she's going to have somebody to fix the lock tonight because I can't climb out of the window again with my suitcase. The only other option is to lock, if I can get the door locked again, because remember, it wasn't working the first time, and it just so happened to work when that man was on the phone. But I don't even want to risk locking it right now because I don't want to climb out of the window again. Can't climb out of the window with my suitcase. The other alternative would be to, if it does lock it tonight so I can sleep safely and have put the key through the window and have the housekeeper unlock me out in the morning if she can't get this door fixed. Like, what type of foolishness is that? But the problem will have to wait. It will be dealt with when it's dealt with. Right now, I see this pool. I want to take some pictures. I want to take a lot of pictures. I want to create a lot of content. And I want to go shower because the ocean, that salt water was just splashing on me. It felt so good. But I'm going to go eat. Should I photograph? Because I got this pink bikini on right now. And then eat. And then shower. And then shoot more. I don't know. I got to figure it out. But we'll talk later, sisters. Girlies, we've reached the evening. It's 6 something. And I was getting ready to walk down to the beach to check out the sunset. But the sky is not giving sunset. Sunset's in the west, sunrise in the east. So do I have to pull out my compass to see if the pretty visuals of the sun setting would be like this way. Let me check. Hold on. I was correct. The west is this way. But it's not even creating like a glow. And you can see it's going to storm tonight. Like it's a storm rolling in. It's my last night, so I wanted to watch the sunset, but something about this, and I'm going to show y'all, is giving. Am I wrong? Like, am I wrong? I've seen people like walking down, but I'm black, baby. Like, what? And then I hear an unidentified animal. I think that's a bird. I saw people like walking down like that way. But I don't like how this looks. So, and then let me see if I even see any sun activity. It's a dog down there. I ain't scared of dogs, but I don't know them. Yeah, I don't even see, babe, a basking of sunlight. The mercado is closed. I was hoping to get a slight bite. It's giving, if they shut down this early and it's Monday, then perhaps I need to shut myself down and take my black ass back in the house. So I'm going to do just that, babe, because around here we follow instincts. I know the guy I was with earlier told me there's a watch point, like a cliff where people watch the sunset from over yonder. But, oh well, maybe I'll try to make it down tomorrow. The thing about these boho braids is prepare for shedding. I also see some smoke here. Girl, the warning signs are being acknowledged. So yeah, maybe, hi puppy. Maybe I'll leave for the airport around 10, so I'll be able to go down there early in the morning when it's not looking so cloudy. So, like, look at the sky. It's not giving Turismo. It's not giving Turismo. It's giving Brittany go home. And she listened and is back in the house. Yeah. So earlier when I went to the market, it's a gnat in here because I had like a mango smoothie. There was nothing here. I had the smoothie. Now Mr. Man is flying around. The smoothie gone. I'm annoyed. Anyway, when I was in the market, I passed a bakery. It's called Bread Box Bakery, and they had something that caught my eye. Well, it doesn't look beautiful, but it's a mango brownie. It's a mango brownie. Never heard of it in my life. Let's try it together. I'm not much of a brownie girl because I'm not much of a chocolate girl, and sometimes it's just too dense. But when you say mango, you catch my attention. So we got some coconut, cream, something. Let's try it. It's good. I'm not detecting chocolate, which I don't mind at all. It's feeling very much like mango blondie. It's good. A little dry, but I've had it for a while. It's nice. It's not too sweet. I'm not detecting the mango flavor, but I'm getting some fruitiness. So anyway, child, I'm going to finish this because this is all I got to eat. All I got is this and some water because I didn't think the market was going to close this early. I'm going to eat. I'm going to pack my things. And I'm going to talk to y'all later.